Today we're going to learn how to play the Wind Cries Mary on the Baritone Ukulele, and I had a ton of fun putting this one together. Printable tabs for this tutorial and all our tutorials by becoming a Patreon, links in the notes as well as the description. You'll also see links to our other social networks in the description, including my email if you want some one-on-one lessons. Let's do it. Grab the baritone brain and attention span, follow me on in, and let's cry Mary, baby. We're going to start off with this power chord, okay? And this is an E flat power chord. It's the first fret of the D string, third fret of the G string, fourth fret of the B string. If we move that up, we get an E power chord. Move it up, we get an F power chord. I'm using these three fingers. Bow, bow, bow. From there, if you were to play 5, 3, 4, you get an E flat major chord, E flat triad. But we're going to hammer into that. So you're also going to need to play this. So it hammers into it, but still it's an E flat chord. 5, 4, or 5, 3, 4. Not playing the E string. Move that E flat up a step, becomes an E. Move it up one more time, becomes an F. Okay, so we're going to see those chords. We're also going to see C, B flat, and F. Now the C we're going to see here. And this is based on our F shape here. We're going to see it way up here, which is 10, 9, 8, 8. This is a B, which we'll see as a passing chord. And here's a B flat. Same shape. C, B, B flat. All the way down here, 3, 2, 1, 1, it's an F. People play it like this, but this finger only plays these two strings, so I play it like this. Okay? We're going to see some cool fills and stuff like that with that too. Now, we're also going to see a C shape, which is 5, 5, 5, 3. And we're going to see that as a B flat as well. Now we can do this cool trick that we're going to see rhythm-wise a little later. We're also going to see this F as a G. And as we play that G, we're also going to get the pinky down here. So this is a G, 5, 4, 3, 3. But 5, 4, 5, 3 is a G6. If we move that back up to our B flat, we're going to see that shape again, but we're also going to see it with our pinky here on the 8th fret of the B, which makes it a B flat 6. Okay, and those are all the chords except when we get to the rhythm for the solo, and we'll talk about that when we get there. Okay, the intro sounds like this. So we're starting off with our E flat power chord, 1, 3, 4. And I'm not strumming it, I'm plucking it with thumb on the D string, index here on the G, middle on the B. I'm gonna pluck that, move it up, pluck it, move it up and pluck it. But it's 1 and 2 and. It's not 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we're going to make this shape like we were earlier, but we're going to lift the ring finger up and pluck it all the same fingers, so we can hammer on. This index finger is playing the 3rd fret, and we're going to hammer on to the 5th fret. Move that up again and do the same thing, and then again and do the same thing. But the rhythm's the same. It's 1 and 2 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And we repeat that. Okay, then we're going to slide down, 3rd fret, open G, hammer on the 2nd fret, then 1, hammer on the 3, pull off, back to the 2. 3, O, hammer 2, 1, 3, pull 1, 2. And then right after that, you're going to make the F, slide up to that C. Okay, so the intro. Very, very cool. Okay? Then right from that intro, we get into the verse. And the song basically is just the verse looping around and around. We slide up and we get to the C shape. And we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. So just that's your 1. Then you go 2 and 3, 4. So 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1. We'll look at some fills in a second, but let's just get the bones of it first. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Down, 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 up, down, up, down. This C shape. Down, 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 up, down, up, down. Back to this one. Down, 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 up, down, up, down. Move it up 2 frets of that G. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1 E and a 2 E and a. Without pinky, with a pinky. Up to the B flat, without pinky, with a pinky. Same thing. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a. Da, da, da. Looks familiar, right? Then back to the without a pinky, with a pinky, without a pinky, with a pinky, da da da, do 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 do. Riff. Back in the top, and you can all the jacks in the boxes, and all the clowns gone to bed. You can hear happiness down the street. His footprints are dressed in red, and the wind whispers, Mary. With the wind. All right, so believe it or not, you play the whole song like that without the rhythm for the solo. Now, there's so much that we can do over these chords, though. We're going to take a look at that. This particular shape here so much we can do. So after the C, do, 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 down here, an easy fill is remove that shape, but keep this finger down here and pluck 6 and 6 with these 2 fingers, hammer on to the 8th fret here, and then back to 6 and 6. Do, 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 do. And you can do that within 2 beats. So it's like 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. Right? Easy. One, 2, 3, and 4. Another easy one is to keep that shape down, remove the ring finger, 3, pull 4, back to 3. Do, 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 boo, do, boo, boo, do. Here's another really cool one. So we'll play this C, and then the B flat major pentatonic. Well, the C major pentatonic is 5 7 5 7 5 8 5 8, which means the B flat major pentatonic is 3 5 3 5 3 6 3 6. And one thing Jimi Hendrix did was he would use the major pentatonic as the major chord. So if the rhythm was C major, he would use the C major pentatonic in place of the chord. And we're kind of doing that here. We're going to play the C. We're going to go down, down, doo-doo, bow. we're going to hammer 3 to 5, and then we're going to play 3 3 on the G and the B strings. So it's 1, 2, and a 3. This 3 here is our B flat chord instead of this. And you can see we are playing those notes in the chord already. 1, 2, and a 3. And here we can do... I'm going to show you one idea, but you can use that entire scale. Ooh, bing, cool, ugly. So you can feel free to use that scale to experiment, but this one's just going to be 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and. Similar to the other riff, I'm keeping the riffs basic, but I'm showing you where they are so you can have some fun with them too. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2. Now over this F, we also have a lot of free range because our scale's 03, 02, 13, 13. And we have that 3, 2, 3, 2. You can go crazy over that F chord anytime you want, right? After all the jacks in the boxes and all the clowns gone to bed, you can hear happiness walking down the street. His footprints are dressed in red, and the wind whispers, Mary, yeah. So why don't we try to go from the top of the intro and play through the first verse with these licks. That's enough for the entire song. So we're going to consider this our play along because you can use the empty, you know what, actually, let's go ahead and play the intro, the first verse with no hot sauce, and we'll bridge into the second verse with hot sauce so you can see what it's like simple and you can see what it's like dressed up. And with that, you can play the entire song. So this is going to be our play along. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. What the all jacks in the boxes and all the clowns going to bed. You can hear happiness staggering down the street. His footprints dressed in red, and the wind whispers, Mary. Broom is drearily sweeping memories of yesterday's life. Somewhere a queen is weeping, somewhere a king has no wife, and the wind whispers, Mary. The traffic lights turn blue tomorrow. Shine emptiness down on my bed. Crunch down the downstream. 'Cause the life it lived is dead, and the wind yells, Mary. Will the wind ever remember? Getting a little out of control. The names it's whispered in the past. It's crutches of age and wisdom. Whispers no, this won't be the last. And the wind screams Mary. So I guess I just played the whole song. It got really sloppy. I was out of time and out of control. And that was less to do with the playing because I don't really know all the lyrics. If I know the lyrics, it would have been much better. But you can see, though, both the basic bones of it, which is what you're supposed to learn first, and then you can also see how you can dress it up. And that's the entire tune, except for the solo. Now, I'm not going to teach the solo in this lesson, but I'm going to teach you the rhythm for the solo. So let's take a look at that. Okay, so the chords for the solo, you're going to need an F, bar the 5th fret, middle finger on the 6th fret of the B, ring finger on the 7th fret of the D. Move that down 2 frets and it's an E flat. We're going to see the B flat again. Move that down 2 frets. You get an A flat. We're also going to see the G again, the B flat again, but then we're going to see the D flat this time as well, way up here, which is the 11th fret, 11, 10, 9, 9. That's our D flat. And from there, we're going to go back to the F. So the rhythm goes 2 beats of F, 2 of E flat, 2 of B flat, 2 of A flat. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And our strum pattern is just down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and a 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and a. And that happens 3 times. This is the 3rd time through. To a G for a down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, a B flat, D flat, and then back to the F for 2 whole measures. Then once we get to the F, we're gonna go down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, and then let it ring for 3 beats, or from the 3rd, 3, 4, and then you are right back into the last verse there. So the rhythm, 1, and this would be when someone would play the solo over this, which would classic solo. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Will the wind ever remember the names it's called in the past? With this crutch, it's so age and wisdom. Whispers no, this won't be the last. And the wind screams Mary. And that's how you play this classic rock song on a baritone ukulele. Hope you dig it. 10thumbspro.com. Catch you on the flip side. New baritone, first Wednesday of the month. Bam out. I love to play this song. I've always had a ton of fun playing it, and I used to play it in my band, but my bass player just too many changes, couldn't get his head around it. He lacks discipline. And I was just like, come on, man. Watch a Bruce Lee movie, get some discipline, come back and let's shred this song because the solo's amazing. I think I can get that whole solo on the baritone too. So if you ever like, Tyler, we want the solo, let me know in the comments. All right, until next time, keep on rolling, rocking and rolling. Your choice. Catch you on the flip side. It's all good. 10thumbspro.com. New ukulele Wednesday and Saturday. Baritone first Wednesday of the month, Guitar Mondays. Take care. See you on our next lesson.